Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Noljitsu here, back with another video, and today we have the start of our F1 2021 My Team Career Mode series. I've been waiting so long for this game, and it's finally out and ready to get our series going. We're going to be going with the full F1 season for year number 1 of the My Team Career Mode. Alright, so here are what we're going to be starting on. That's what I'm going to start on for the assists, rules and flags, weekend structure, simulation settings. We're going to be starting on 75 AI difficulty just because I'm rusty, but I should be able to get it after a few races up to 90 or even to 100. And those are the career settings. I have my team icons because of course this is the deluxe version of the game, but we're not going to be adding them to the career mode yet, but maybe at some point in the future we'll add them and maybe bring in one of those stud legends. Here we go, start of our team.
Here you'll experience the world of Formula 1, not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first, let's create your driver.
Alright, so for our driver, let me make him real quick. Alright, so we're going to be going with a little bit different face than last time, just to change it up a little bit. American, of course, Noljitsu the name, audio name, and now driver number. This is tough. You've got 2 and 12, 2 of my favorite numbers. That's what I'm between here. I think, let's go 2. I like that for an F1 car. So that is our driver this year. Here is going to be our guy's helmet, suit, gloves, everything. That's the helmet, suit, gloves, pose. And then they added victory calls now. We have 4 at the moment. I went with Yeehaw, that one's on the coolest. So now to design the car.
Early investments we need to make. They will also provide valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus. Okay, so this is a big choice right here for the sponsor. 25 constructors points could be hard, or it could be 1 towards the end of the season. As a team, 5 points finishers, I think I can do that one. Goal bonus is a ton, and a good signing bonus. This one might be the one. Yeah, we're gonna go. That's our first sponsor. But we also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into.
Okay, so for our engine, of course it's changed a lot since last year. Mercedes being the least durable, Honda being very good. Renault could be a good one. But I think I'm going to go with Honda as our engine for Season 1.
They all have their own strengths and weaknesses, so consider everything when deciding who to hire. Drivers earn acclaim based on their performances. When a driver earns enough acclaim, they will level up. The higher a driver's level, the more acclaim they will earn for their current team. And remember, the faster the team levels up, the faster our income will increase. The higher a driver's experience, the more resource points to spend on vehicle upgrades. Racecraft is the driver's skill to
so we know all this, but this is a tough choice. One of the biggest choices right here. Who are we going to take as our driver for at least half of year number 1? I expect it to be the whole year, but we'll see. But I've heard focus is the most important statistic, so we're going to be going for a guy with high focus. So that rules out PK, Daruvula, Tictum, Gyota. I mean, Lungar could be good. Even Sato. 72. I mean, that's not bad pace. 74 and 72 pace. Bad racecraft. Better awareness. Better focus. I really could see Sato improving very fast. But go Lungard. Tough decision here, but I think I'm gonna go with Marino Sato. Save some money, and I think that focus could help him improve very quickly.
Looks like we...
Alright, we're gonna change the name though. This kind of seems extra, so we're gonna go with just simple Noljitsu. Motor. No, I like Noljitsu Racing. If y'all have any ideas for an extra word we could put in there, maybe a in real life sponsor or something.
Like we can afford this
but for now, we're just going Noljitsu Racing.
Go ahead and
we could change that too
happy.
at some point. Alright, so that is what we're going to go with for our Season 1 livery. I think it looks pretty good, especially for a starter right when you start up the game livery. Looks very good. You've got the black with the little bit of our teal and orange. I like it. And then we can add an inner sticker. I'll do that. That one looks pretty cool. That is our livery.
I think we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far.
Alright, so that is our team, Noljitsu Racing. The logo I thought was pretty cool for now. It's called Impact, so maybe we could be like Noljitsu Impact Racing. But for now, I like it with this. Y'all can tell me if you want any changes. That's our color scheme, livery, everything about it. I'm excited to get this season underway. This is going to be a fun series. I hope you guys enjoy. And drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new, so we can grow this series and maybe help it blow up so more people can see it. Here we go. Cutscene to start this off.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. As you can see, there's no pit lane behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set me free from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters of Formula One's newest team. Now, it's not every day we get to pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes at an F1 team. Rarer still that we get to talk not only to the team owner, but also the team's lead driver. But what makes this place extra special is that the owner and lead driver are one and the same person. Now, it's been an interesting 12 months, and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due to come into effect this year have been delayed until next. Some, though, are still seeing the light of day, amongst them the all-important budget cap, which gives some of the smaller teams a little further down the order, potentially, the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good for them, but great for us as viewers. But what does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome? Perhaps they see them as an opportunity to disrupt the status quo, a chance to come out swinging and to carve their name into Formula One history. Well, I had the opportunity to ask them these very questions just earlier today, and here's what they had to say.
Alright, so a cool cutscene. Now we get to have our interview here. This shapes how your team starts. What starts better, maybe even what starts worse.
Well, first of
just
all,
helps
thanks so
what
much for inviting us here
how the
today.
team
It's been
starts.
wonderful to see behind the scenes. As you might expect, I've got about 1 million questions, so let's jump straight in. It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
Nothing easy is worth doing. I live for challenges like this. Good answer.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
I like their focus. Yeah, their skill set really suits.
So you've obviously been putting a lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there?
Someday the looks good, but we don't know until we get out on track.
Most of the other teams can boast years of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars?
Aero needs to get
the
better
success
because the
this
car is
season's
going to be
come
super
down
heavy to
whether you can
start.
take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles? And finally, with so many specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with such an important deadline coming up, who's getting that coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Which group do you feel the most proud of right now?
Aerodynamics, definitely.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful to get an insight from you and, of course, to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it. And thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
Alright, good first interview to get the team going. Alright, so let's go and start scheduling activities.
Races to the fullest extent. That's where these activities come in.
We'll start with this one.
Everyone's time as efficiently as possible.
Help our driver out. After the car reveal, let's get some cash in. And then, yeah, that's good. Alright, messages. That new car smells. Alright. I think off the bat we can do some upgrades
this is where
though.
You can view our current facilities and the effects they are having on the business.
I'm gonna start with Aero.
Some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
And let's go ahead and get let's do front wing main flap. Start developing on that. Alright, so time to go to the car reveal. There's what the car looks like. Very, very nice. But
our new parts have completed
let's go ahead and we got our parts in. Alright. We're going into Bahrain for the first race of this series. Strategy practice here to get used to the car. I'll show you the first lap of this, just so y'all can see it. But after that, I'll just do it off camera. But here we go.
Okay,
First time out on track with a car. It's looking pretty good. You can't go up the Ritz mix like last year now. Because of real life, they made it where you can't change engine modes. So that could be a big difference in straight line speed. Any kind of speed, because I would bump it with the Ritz mix a lot. I have it here in practice. Already 7/10 up. That's very good. The second up. Very good lap here so far. Just gonna make sure we attack these corners in and out. I'm super rusty. I haven't played this game in so long, but hoping to have a good race here. I'm hoping 75 is a good difficulty for the first episode. The only thing I'd be worried about it is if it is too. But I haven't played in so long. I feel like I need to. Went wide. And that corner is tough for a lot of people, so I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. Good lap so far though, definitely. Can I be lap on hards? Yeah, I think I can. By a lie, I can destroy his lap on hards. We might be changing the difficulty quick, boys. Definitely not for qualifying. Maybe for a race. I mean, I raced on 90 on F1 2020, but that was so long ago. I thought I might need to go down to get back used to the game. Very good lap though.
You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Alright, I'll run the rest of these laps off camera. Snagged P2 in practice and only for a medium, so
we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
I might be better at the moment than I thought. Where's our teammate at? He went out on mediums, got 20th. Okay. So that is the end of P1. I'll do P2 and P3 off camera, and next we'll be getting into qualifying now. Show y'all this here. If y'all didn't know, the new game has this amazing thing where you can pretty much go through a quick play, so you can get the program. You can get the program programs done faster and get your resource points. I'm gonna do this one guaranteed, give us 100, and I'll just show you what I'm doing here in P2. Boom. And this is just the way you can go through it, sim it, not have to drive, but you also get your program points, your resource points to help out your car. So, but you can fail and it would hurt. But that one I did, that's good. This one for 100%, but y'all get the point. Now on to qualifying. Here we go, time for qualifying. Here we are getting ready. First ever qualifying as Noljitsu with Noljitsu Racing. We're gonna head out for a flying wrap here at the start. Can we get a good qualifying? If we have a too good qualifying after Q1, I'll bump up the difficulty already to 80. We'll just slow back up to where I was. Here we go. First qualifying lap of F1 2021 Noljitsu Racing. Here we go. Got some traffic in front. Ah, now for a Mayo. I wish it was like a Merc or something. I'm gonna catch up to that car, probably. Here we go, first lap. Need a very good lap here. Bahrain's always been one of my favorite tracks to drive at. Smooth, flowing. I always do very good here. My goal is to get out of Q1. I think I should be able to. I mean, we are gaining on Giovinazzi fast here. I think he is on a lap. Ooh, go a little wide there. Ooh, not our best couple corners right there. That's okay, we recovered. George Russell takes the fastest lap so far. I hope the game's like real life where he can get out of Q1 even in the Williams. We're just gonna go around the outside! Pretty crazy qualifying pass right there. That lost us some time and got us a warning from the FIA though. Are we gonna blow Stroll's lap out of the water? Oh, that's fastest so far. Good lap to start qualifying. So, I'm definitely bumping up the difficulty. We should not be 3/10 ahead of the Mercedes. So, 75 seems a bit too low to start up on, but we'll bump it up to 80 and then slowly move our way back up to 90 to 100. But a good first lap though. So we can adjust the AI difficulty in race, so I guess we're just gonna have to live with this for this qualifying session in race and beyond. Here we go for our Q2 flying lap. We need a good one just like last time. I mean, we shouldn't be on pole, let's be honest. We're not a car to be on pole, but there's nothing I can do about it now. I thought since I was rusty, I would need to be in a lower difficulty to start, but I guess not. Good start to the lap here. Need to continue to attack the corners well. Keep it smooth, like this track's supposed to be. Ooh, we almost spun out there. Felt the back end slip a little bit. Not many of you new people probably know that I had an F1 series running for a little bit. It started my channel. It's pretty much what started my channel. I had like 7 episodes of a career of my team. I'm planning on going through the whole series or a longer series than this. At least till we win the constructors that I did last time. Oh, that was bad. That was very bad. We lost so much time. Honestly, if we get knocked out here, I wouldn't even be mad. That's where our car should be. I didn't even check if our teammate got through. I don't think he did. I think he was just out. I think he had a pretty good lap though for a new F2 teammate. This hasn't even been a good lap. This shouldn't be pole. But it's gonna be something good. And we went pole. Wow. Alright, good lap. Just for realism's sake, guys, I'm not gonna go out this lap because I didn't know how easy it'd be, and I don't want pole position in my first race. So I'm just gonna let this ride out. I'll take 10th.
With qualifying
That's just how I
finished,
want to do it.
it's time to remind ourselves
I'm gonna bump up the
of our
difficulty
top
for the
three,
race
Hamilton,
and
Bottas, and
for
Max
the rest of the
Verstappen.
episodes,
With
so we're not
qualifying complete,
overperforming like
all
we
that
are
remains
right
is
now
the
in this
main
car.
event. You join us
But the
then.
next thing we're going to is the race, first race of the season at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Meet the press here.
Great qualifying
Yeah, it's very
session for
great.
you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race?
That's the plan. Keep an
It
eye on
looks
something
like you've
special.
really been focusing on research and development this season.
Aero though, I'll keep up with
Appreciate
the
your
aero.
time.
Alright, good. Meet the press right there.
All come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some points during the Grand Prix. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. And they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Lando Norris and Ricciardo, Vettel, Stroll, Sainz and Maverick, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly and Raikkonen, Ocon, Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher and Marino Sato, Russell, Mazepin, Latifi and Fernando Alonso rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to...
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Let's see, is this a strategy we have to run with? Can't go to the hards and... Alright, we'll rock out with that then. Alright, for fuel, we'll do 29.7. Alright, here we go. 5 red lights and... away we go here at the Bahrain Grand Prix, 29 laps. It's a very good start for us. Corner here. A little slow there, and we're going to try to send it in. Whoa, what a dive bomb there from Pierre Gasly. A lot of contact up at the front. We're down to 11th place. Back up at the 10th here, good overtake. We're using some overtake now to try to get past Tsunoda here. We're going to go around the outside. It's going to be a tough move. We got Tsunoda. Can we get the double overtake? No, but we're going to switch back on Vettel. It's a good battle here with Sebastian Vettel. Oh, Tsunoda looking to make a move back at us. On the medium tires. Oh, we almost lose the back end. What a crazy start to the race, but I think Bottas has damage. He's causing a bit of a train here. And he's losing places. Yes, I think he got damage on Gasly's dive bomb. He just got passed by now both the McLarens, probably. The Vettel. What an exciting start to this race here. Of course it's Valtteri Bottas starting off with something happening to him. We're close to Vettel again now. Gonna use some overtake. Yep, both McLarens are past Bottas. But we are making a move on Vettel. It might be 3 wide here with Pierre Gasly. Did we get a double overtake? No, we are still wheel to wheel with Vettel. He forces us off the track. It's 3 wide. We are wheel to wheel now with Gasly. Vettel got both. What a battle this is. Getting pinched in here. Gonna try to take a tighter line. We go around the outside of Pierre Gasly, get the move done. Up into 8th. Now we were right there on Vettel's tail. Bottas slow. I think we should be able to catch up to him. Vettel is slowing up for some reason. What an exciting start to the race. We're going to dive down the inside. Make some contact. We have to let him back past. But we're still going to go with the wheel.
Mind that front wing.
He comes and makes some contact.
Too much damage. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Vettel might have just given us damage.
Okay, copy that.
And we're going to have to come in on this lap. Sebastian Vettel went right into the side of us. And caused us to have damage. Wheel to wheel here on the overtake. Making some contact.
Good job, nice overtake.
And Vettel went spinning!
It's clear. Green flag.
Vettel goes spinning at the back! We have to go into the pit lane here early. Crazy start to this race. Safety car? No. Okay. We have to get the front wing changed now. Here we are, and now we are almost right up on the back of Nikita Mazepin. Set the fastest lap right there, wow. We're flying right now in the mediums. Gotta stop using as much overtake now though. We're almost out, but here we are, caught up to Mazepin. Looking to get a pass here on the Russian. About a second out, a little over a second out of him. First to go out by engine failure. He was having a pretty good race. I believe he was in 4th? Yeah, I think he was in 4th. Or 5th. 4th or 5th. But yeah, now we're about to get past on Mazepin. And we're catching up to the 2 Williams of Russell and Latifi too. Oh, he blew right in front of us! Mazepin went out of the race! Oh, distraction a little bit. We lost some time.
You made it look easy.
But Mazepin's engine blew up right in front of us. The fact that can happen on any time on this game is crazy. Mazepin's out of the session. Will we get a safety car or anything? Now we're catching up to Latifi though now. We're going to use a little overtake. They need to upgrade the Williams car a little bit on game. They are doing pretty good in real life, especially Russell. It might just be that he's that elite of a driver, but Sainz into pit, first of the medium tire or soft. He got through on qualifying. We're right on the back of the Williams now, looking to make a move on them here. And they have not pit yet, but they are only going to have to pit once in the race, so we still have the same amount of pit stops left this time. Looking to salvage something out of this race. Of course, it wasn't even expected that we'd make it to Q3 in our first ever race. So any result above like 15th is very good for a car like ours. We're about to get Latifi though. Hopefully his engine doesn't blow up right in front of us like Mazepin. Good exit out of the corner. Right on the back. Look at him. Here, we're going to try to... Nah, no point to make it right there. Got DRS though. No point to use overtake. DRS should get us there. I mean, they do have a pretty good engine in the Mercedes. I dived on the inside. But, bad out of the corner. And we make contact! He goes spinning! Latifi goes spinning! I think I lost a little bit of body work there. Let's see what happened back there.
Have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperature. Cooling may be adversely affected.
We took some damage. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll have to run a little replay. Or maybe I did run a little replay of what happened when I'm going through edit.
We're trailing our teammate by 8.
Couple guys just hit. That's them. Yeah, I can feel it. That's a new thing they added on this year's game. You not only can damage, you used to only be able to damage really only your front wing. You could have too much wear on your tires. Now you can damage your side pod, which is going to cause for some crazy, you can't just go for reckless moves. I wouldn't cut it reckless. I just said I got a good move. And went bad through the corner, and we kind of. He's not going in the pit. Okay. We're gonna use DRS, ERS, trying to make the pass here. We're gonna go to the inside. He's gonna squeeze us up against the wall. That was very close to being in a race ending with George Russell. But we get the move done, and we're up in the P13. Both of them doing bad. As he's just causing a train here with the Alfa Romeo and a Haas. Looking to get through. We got Giovinazzi in front. Looking to make a move on him here. Corners are super tough with this damage. I like that they added it though. It makes it more realistic. You can get damage anywhere. You can use a little bit of overtake. Try to go around the outside here. Good battle here with Giovinazzi. And we gotta give him space. And he keeps his nose in. Stays in front. What a battle here with Antonio Giovinazzi. I'm trying to go through the same area. Gotta leave him space though. And he kind of forces us to take a bad line. And he keeps the position. Good battle here with Antonio Giovinazzi. Use DRS. We're so close. We just need a better exit on one of these corners coming up, and we're gonna pass them. It's gonna be super close right here. Looking to make the move here in a second. Getting a better exit out of this corner could be good, but the side pod damage is hurting us. Also, the tires are getting pretty worn. As you can see in the bottom right. Not great to that corner. And we lose some time, but we get DRS.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Trying to catch up to Giovinazzi here. Good battle going on. Oh, whoa! Can't make a move over here. No, we can't make a move over there. That's not right. Use some ERS. Right on the back of Giovinazzi. Which way are we going to go? We're going to go to the outside. Leave a little bit of space. We're touching. Can't we get the move done this time? Will to will with Antonio Giovinazzi. DRS activated.
You'll be on the hards.
We're going to switch to the inside. Dive down the inside. And we are still will to will. But I think I got the move done right there. And we do. Now on to get Schumacher. Good move. Good battle right there. Nazi. Wait, no, that's not. That's our car. That's Sato in P10. Wow, Sato in his first race doing very well. I thought that was for sure like a Alpine or a Williams. That is our teammate. We need some overtake. Trying to get Schumacher here on this. We're gonna go around the out. No move. No, we made some contact. I don't think. DRS activated. Trying to make a move on Schumacher. Give our teammate some. Oh, we made some contact. It's spinning! No! Not what we wanted there! And we are down to 13th with tons of damage.
The underbody's taken a little damage. Watch out for it. The side pods have taken damage.
Yeah.
You may start to pick up a little drag. We think the underbody's incurred
Yikes.
some slight damage, but nothing
Underbody
too serious.
and
We
side
expect you'll be
pods
noticing a bit
damage.
of grip loss in the tyres around now, so just be
We
careful.
might have to come back with a replay to see what happened on that one. Guys, I think I have a plan. Judging by the damage and the fact we're gonna have to pit again, I don't see there's any way we're getting points if we pit again. So I am going to try to ride it out on these tires and see if maybe we can secure a top 10 even on old mediums. This could be risky and we get a puncture, but I think it's the only way we can get points in this one. Maybe wait it out for like a safety car to come and then we can pit. But yeah, we're gonna hold this out. Let's see how it goes. Here we are on lap 16 and we are pushing there, even with the damage and the worn tires. Making a little bit of a run. We're up to 7th now. A lot of pits and this could be crazy ending if we're just gonna hold this out.
Gap to car in front is
Hamilton's still way
1.7
ahead,
seconds.
but crazy. Going a little wide. I'm close to Leclerc. We're gonna use a lot of our overtake here. Down to 4%. Boom. Off. We're almost a second back. But 74% wear is scary. Ricardo pitting now. And he's gonna go into the pits. Leclerc's going into the pits. We are gonna try to hold this through. I can feel the left tire. But we're up into a podium position here. No way! Trying this insane strategy. Normally people only do one stop here. You have to medium to hard. We were trying soft to medium, but we're starting to feel it now. That left is burning up. Bottas on our tail.
Okay,
Just gonna try to keep him in front somehow.
11.6 seconds.
This is gonna be a
Check your
masterclass of
MFD for a
defending
new
for 10
strategy
laps.
option.
Come off. He ran into the back of us! There's no way! That's gonna hurt him!
Understood, copy that.
Bottas is falling off! But now Verstappen coming in at us fast!
Okay,
Bottas
clear.
just slammed into the back of us! This is unbelievable!
Okay, some information on Bottas.
He's out!
They are out of the race.
He is out! Why did he run right into the back of us? We were trying to keep Verstappen in front. Perez is pitting now. But that is an insane start to this series. We're in 3rd right now. No! He's passing us, but we're going to try to stay in here. But we passed Perez back. We're going to try to go around the outside. Use a little tight switchback move. 78% wear. We're going to let Verstappen go, but try to hold off Perez now.
Behind is
Literally any second. We're going to try to stay in front of Perez. Can we? He's going to try to go around the outside, but he can't go. We still have a lot of laps left to hold us through. No, we're gonna try to go back around the outside. He makes contact.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
We're definitely not getting points if we don't try to hold this through.
The car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap.
Gonna try to make a move. Try to stay in front. Try to make as little contact as possible. 90% wear. 90%. This is insane.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
No, we went spinning. But we can still get in 10th. Oh, we spun out. The tire finally just couldn't hold. But we are still in 10th place. And Vettel ran into the back of us. Wow. Can we hold it to 92% wear? This is insane. Sato behind us, though. We're going to be able to get points as a team. Yeah, we should be able to get points as a team in this one. If it's not me, it's Sato. If he can hold off Schumacher.
Okay, clear.
We are on 93% wear. This has been an insane race so far. See, it like deteriorating on the left. Don't make contact, Sato.
Be aware we expect severe loss of grip from the tyres at this point.
Gonna let Sato go and try to slot right back in behind him. Schumacher won't let that happen! Contact! We let Sato go and we are going wheel to wheel.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We're trying to go wheel to wheel with Schumacher. I'm gonna use DRS. Try to pass Schumacher here. It's tight! And we're gonna stay in front of Schumacher. Trying to hold it through for Sato. Even if we get a puncture here, I want Sato to get us points.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
We're on 98% wear. Oh, it punctured! It punctured! It punctured! We got a puncture.
Copy.
We had a puncture. Yep. We're gonna try to roll it in and see if we can snag a fastest lap.
We're seeing the pressure has gone in the front left. You
I
have a
knew it was
puncture
coming.
in the front left tyre.
Can we limp it home and get some soft tires and try to get a fastest lap? Let's just hope Sato can hold this through.
You have a puncture. You have a puncture. Blue flag, blue flag.
Heading into the pits. What? Wow.
Complete, go now.
So we were able to get out of there fine, on softs. Fastest lap here.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Not the best first race, but for a car like ours, we had to try something crazy
There's
there.
4 laps of fuel remaining.
Especially since we couldn't start another one stop like the rest of the drivers around us. Maybe we could set a fastest lap here. My plan is to get these videos out a lot. This one out today. Maybe be able to do the next one out tomorrow. Or at least the next day. Also, Baseball for Your Country will be out soon. FIFA continue to come out. All that good stuff. He made contact. Huh? That's good. I don't think we had enough damage to where we couldn't pull up the fastest lap right. Here we go. Fastest lap attempt's about to start. I'm not 100% it, but we're gonna try. Here we go. See that purple last sector there? Need a good sector 1, that's a good start. Trying to steal this point from Hamilton here. Since we're not in the top 10, but there we go, purple first. Oh, it's Ricardo who has it now, actually. My best is 131.5. Best overall is like a lower 131. 131.1. There we go. That'll just set it. I'm gonna try to get by him fast.
That move was illegal. Return the position.
That probably messed up our fastest lap chance. Can we get it though? We got it! Fastest lap! There we go. That should be the last thing we show before the end of the race.
Green flag.
Alright, I forgot to record the end of the race, but it ended, we didn't get points, and Sato just missed out on the points. Lewis Hamilton finished in first, Verstappen in second, Perez in third, Gasly in fourth, Tsunoda in fifth, Leclerc in sixth, Stroll in seventh, Ocon in eighth, Raikkonen in ninth, Ricciardo in 10th. Sato just missed out from 11th, but I'm proud of that for his first race. I got 18th. Fastest lap, though, doesn't count for a point since I wasn't in the top 10, but once I was in this area, yeah, I could have pit, but I would have probably came out 13th or 14th. With the sideball damage, pot damage, there wasn't much I could have done with this race to get a point. I thought that was my best chance to try to hold it out. The puncture happened to spin, and we ended up getting no points, but that's the best we could do with that bad situation. Next episode, we have Spain, so hoping to maybe snag a point there, but it's going to be tough. First, new team. I'm continuing to bump up the difficulty because I want this to be hard, I want this to be a challenge, because that's what it's supposed to be with a bad new team. I'll also start a breaking point series soon, but let's go back to the HQ and check on some housekeeping things. Wrap up this episode.
You're pretty happy with that. Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today?
I tried to do a strategy because I knew that's the only chance we had at points. But I'll say this.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
I'll say that. That's a good answer.
Great. Well, that's
Alright,
everything.
let's meet the press. Alright, so that'll do for this episode. We got the Spanish Grand Prix next. We'll do all this stuff before that then. But yeah, I thank y'all for watching the video. Drop a like so we can grow the series. Subscribe if you're new. We'll have next episode this soon. Breaking Point episode 1. Baseball for Your Country and Hoffenheim all coming up. in the next week, so I think just stay tuned to the channel. Drop a like, and on the next one. Have a good night, guys. Peace out.